kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Now here comes the bunch formation. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down. But what will be the play call?
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's hit as he throws it. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Across the 40. At the 20. Crosses. Touchdown, Arkansas. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They now have the lead in their semifinal game.
Well, an aggressive approach.
Oh, and it's blocked. It's picked up by the defense. A live ball. Can they run it all the way back? Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And he's stopping short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Quick throw to his receiver. Takes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Looks right for a quick completion. Finds room at the 30. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Second down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Third and goal. Looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's looking deep down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Too much speed for the defense.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. In the first play of the drive now, they're packed up at the 12-yard line. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Looking right, this one caught. He's in the clear. Now the 40. Inside the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. Extra point makes it a 6-point game, 13-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback's got it on the option. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. Caught by the receiver. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Arkansas. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic.
It's blocked. Only scoop it up. Can they make something happen here? Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Breaks free. He shreds the tackle.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's picked for a third time tonight. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball, but the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Direct snap to the back. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. So Arkansas has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch downfield. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the pass. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Direct snap to the back. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Arkansas. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Looking for his big tight end. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get...
Looking for a deep completion. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game. He's able to do that right here.
A direct snap. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Dogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. From the shotgun, Doc's back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And the defense brings him down. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Dogs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Hey, everybody's going to celebrate this interception by this defensive back, and he made a great play jumping on it. But let's not forget why he was able to make that play. Quarterback got hit as he was releasing the ball. That's what put the ball up.
And they've got him behind the line. There is a penalty marker, but if it's on the offense, that'll be a change of possession. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run the option. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. Past the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. They chased him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Lone coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. The running back here on a direct snap. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. There's contact on the throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
A new set of downs after that completion. Here's the option play. Breaks into open space. Who's in the clear? Touchdown, Arkansas. He broke away, and they couldn't catch it.
When a quarterback's operating the option like this, there's nothing you can do. They tried to confuse him, attacked him, good awareness to pitch the ball to the back, let your playmaker do the rest. Nice big play and a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Returner choosing to field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. You know, heaves the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
He's got a man down the middle. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Defense is coming after him. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he's still trying to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. and is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good